Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to more Tales of Arise. In the last session, we finally end up defeating Sephiroth, and it wasn't really much of a Sephiroth. It kind of went down
But then
like
we got a
nothing
new
else.
villain.
Yeah, it sucked that he had like
We
two
got
phases, though.
the Mun Sabrina, the gym leader.
Yeah. Anyway, let's
Seriously, she
continue
looked like
on.
the
We,
Sabrina,
we,
the
we
gym
got
leader.
nothing else to really say. Cause
And I had to be specific which Sabrina we're talking about. I'm like, no, it's the one in Mun, the gym leader one.
No, it's our friend. She's in the game. We gotta go beat her up. It's unfortunate, but this is a very pretty ass area.
It's a Kingdom Hearts-ish kind of arena to me.
This is what the final area of whoever the final villain is for Kingdom Hearts 5.
This is like the fun area for Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm like, hey, whoever we're fighting in that game.
Hopefully the four masters and not some random douchebag that they just randomly just picked up out of the street.
And they're all gonna be sitting on Crystal Thrones, right?
I mean, if they want to, they can be like the organization. Yes,
Are you
I
waking up
am.
from? Oh, okay. I'm not.
Yeah,
But regardless, I'll be awake anyway before then, so I might just pop in the chat and just say like, "Yo, how's it going?"
Terrible. They didn't show anything.
I'll just like have you in the background and then see what's going on.
That's fine.
If I remember. If I remember.
Oh, you'll remember. You'll see the notification or something on Twitter.
Maybe.
Because I know how you are. You're always like, wait, the water is gone. Oh my gosh.
You can cross.
Oh, well, we couldn't cross before. It was just water.
Well, it's probably the silver water. I mean, we don't want that stuff on us, do we?
It looked like normal water to me. The silver water
I mean,
is not
if you
liquefied.
if you show images of the water in this game without context, people are like, "Oh, that's a nice water." That's really nice water indeed.
Yeah, it's dead people. Oh.
Yeah, I definitely have a lot of energy today, so yeah.
Yep, that means you're gonna be doing half of the commentary. Aw,
yeah. Well, I don't want to be doing all the talking.
No, you should, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. She has a new outfit, does she? Or is this the same outfit? No, it's the same outfit.
No, I just gave her a new outfit.
Ah.
You know, I love the PS4 sounded like a stinking jet turbine came and he had the stinking dialogue, boy. Pretty much. That's why we
Oh yeah, I
did
did hear about that. Of course, I didn't see that because I have the hedgehog muted.
It's all good. It looks pretty good. I want to see more before I end up giving my full entire judgment. But so far, what they've shown, it looks pretty cool.
I really hope that the direct either falls sometime next week before the Friday. I really hope so.
Nope.
Something tells me it's not, because usually they fall like on the 10th or 11th or 12th, and I'm like, ugh.
Yep. I mean, I'm probably going to be doing that by myself.
No, I will try to make it for that one. I'm like, okay, can you please do this one favor for me? Just leave me alone for like an hour. Please. Because I really want to react and see, like, watching directs and see where reaction goes. And who knows, maybe they might actually announce the next DLC for Mario Kart. I'm actually curious about that, too.
Fuck Superstar, I guess.
They haven't said anything about Superstars.
But why didn't you care about that one? Who cares about Mario Kart? We already know that's a thing.
I know, but I like Mario Kart as well. Gia, join the party. Whoopee!
Goldberg. Okay, so she still
Oh, so you still have your thorns.
Yeah.
Oh. Even when after all that event, she's still very
All right,
distant.
so so in the first season we got very stern Shion, and now in now season 2 we got very I don't want to hurt people. I'm kind of scared to say anything. Help me, please.
I'm very hesitant now. All
Yeah,
of a sudden,
it's like now I'm hesitant. It's
very
like
cautious and hesitant.
now I'm hesitant, Shion. It's like, oh, great, what happened?
Like, I'm sorry. Like, man, if that's gonna affect her in combat, we're screwed.
No, this is not spoilers 9. I'm only saying that just in case of, nobody knows
Fair.
what I'm talking about.
Fair.
But I know what
Fair.
it is. But if you play Final Fantasy 9, you may know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, well, then play the game.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, crocodile.
Hey.
No ye.
Oh, but that's my thing. I say ye.
No, you're not allowed.
You can't take that away. I say
I am
yees.
going to take it away from you.
No,
Yes, I've taken
you
it away
can't
from
take
you.
away the yees.
Yes, your ye
You can take
is
away the
now-
haws, but you can't take the yees.
All right, person who thought Jesse was a male and not a female. Like, don't start with
Look,
me, all right?
I thought Jesse was a dude.
Her
She's
name
very-
is-
she's
wow, that leg broke my
Well
battery is running low. Apparently, falling down causes your battery to go low. Oh,
That was well
no.
timed.
That really was well timed. Jesus.
Man, you broke
No,
the dude's
come on.
knees, and then he loses battery juice.
Stupid.
That was well
Man,
timed.
I hope the PS5 wire is a little bit longer. This short crap is so stupid. What the hell
Did you
decided
even
to say-
charge your controller before this?
No, I was too busy playing stupid Elden Ring, bro.
Oh, well, there you go. You used all the energy for Elden.
Well, I don't want to put my PlayStation on rest mode anymore. Last time I did that, everything started popping in incorrectly. And it was embarrassing. It was terrible. And nobody liked it. So what the heck is this? The Ultimate Core said to... Woo, boy. I like how this game
Why
loads.
is it going so fast?
Yeah, I love how this game
mean-
loads it. Well, actually, wait. You know what? For once in my ever-loving life, we're going to go ahead and look at... Glossary.
We're looking at books?
Yeah, we're looking at the...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait. No, other. Here we go. Where is it? Aha! No, wait. That's running army.
That's the armored.
Sovereign. No.
Was it Rena?
Ah, here it is. The Ultimate Core is said to have been born of the 5 existing Master Cores. Legend tells that it is bestowed upon the winner of the crown contest when they become the new sovereign. So that girl took the...
The
Thing.
Rena's Alma?
Yeah. So what's she gonna do with it, I wonder?
I don't know. Maybe win the crown contest? I don't know. Like, okay. I know it's called a crown contest, but I can't take that seriously. I legit think, oh, they're just winning for a crown.
Nah, man,
I
they're
can't-
trying to become Elden Lord. Oh my god, the parallels of Elden
Like, the
Ring is
naming I
nuts.
can't take seriously. It's just called crown contest. And I'm like, huh? Oh, there's a random person here.
Sweep
No,
it.
that's right, because people are back in Civilization.
Ha! You're an NPC. You're forced to sweep that same location. That means you're not actually
Over
doing
and
anything.
over and over.
Ha! You're a cleaning NPC. It's
Your
funny.
arm is gonna hurt from that.
Yeah, you gotta clean this whole place. I feel bad for you guys.
That spot is endlessly dirty.
Damn, you gotta clean this
YouTube.
too. Have fun, nerds. I'm out of here. I don't have to be you. What's this glowy thingy?
Ew.
I got a lemon gel. Why is there a lemon gel? Somebody didn't clean. I done your job.
took
Goodbye,
somebody's
losers.
snack.
Yep. Well, too bad. You guys grow hunger now.
Well, dang.
Listen, I am now Volrain. I am sovereign. Listen to me. I am.
I
mighty.
am Sovereign.
I am Mighty Bean. Hey, Dolahim. That rhymes.
Hey.
I am Mighty Bean. Hey, Dolahim.
Hey.
Unfortunately, yes.
Wait, do we have everybody else?
No, we don't.
Oh.
We do not have everybody else. Because Kisara screwed off. And Dolahim is here. I don't know where the hell Law and Rinwell. I don't know where those two are at.
They're in the room.
Finally.
Rinwell and Law are doing their own thing,
Yeah, spellcast.
You some alone time, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you need to leave me alone.
I've been with you too long.
Oh, no. They're 8.
I think they're legal, right? They're over 18.
So.
I hope they're over 18. I really hope they are.
I don't know.
It's not just gonna come and be like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
I mean, Final Fantasy 4 is the only game I can think of that has like canonical kids, which is Palom and Polum, which are just 2 kid twins. Oh yeah, they die in the game now, unfortunately. So that's fun.
Well then.
No, don't worry, they come back. Don't worry, they come back.
Oh, okay.
But they die again. Oh, trust me. When we get to the Final Fantasy Shenaniganabon, which is probably not the name I'm going to call it. I don't even know what the hell to call that marathon. Final Fantasy Shenanigans. I don't know.
Shenanigans.
Final Fantasy Bandami.
Final Fantasy.
No, that's a dumb name. The Legend of the Pure Hearts was a pretty badass name. Just means we can't replicate that anymore, so.
Nope, we cannot do that.
See, I wouldn't mind going through all the Zelda games, but guess what? It means I have to play Zelda 2, and we wouldn't be able to finish that game. Damn. Well, okay, theoretically, I'm wrong. We would be able to finish that game if we played the Switch version.
I mean, yeah, Switch version. It's on the Switch.
Because we'll have the rewind feature.
It's dope.
Look, people like that game, and they have the right to like the game, even if it's balls to the walls difficult for the wrong reasons.
What would be the name of the marathon if it were to be?
I can't use Zeldathon because somebody's already done that already.
Triforce, or not Triforce. Courage, Wisdom, Power.
No.
Forgot the last one.
Fuck you, Ganesh.
I don't know. We'll think of something.
We'd probably call it the Hero's Awakening.
And then there's Link's Awakening.
The Hero's Voyage. I don't know.
Sure. Maybe we could do that. Are they actually talking in the scene?
Yeah, they are actually talking.
Oh, they are. I'm hungry.
Eat 'em.
I like how this NPC is just straight up just giving you one answer.
Well, I think
or
they're
one word answers.
I think they're coming back from something, so their brains is not there.
So they were in comatose.
Comatose, but yeah.
Yeah.
You said comatose, which is basically just.
Well, you know what I mean.
Ryushi's.
You know what I.
name.
You know what I mean.
Ryushi Comatose. Yeah, sure, that guy.
Yeah.
God, I can't wait till we get to Persona. Then I have to black out only one monster throughout the majority of that.
Oh, the
Luckily, it's at the very end of the game, at the very least.
The notable one that everyone points out.
Yeah, the notable one, the one where the game forces you to fight.
I mean, do you have blur features for your editor, or?
Yeah.
Actually, no.
It's called Fill.
You have a.
Or Markiplier E.
Oh.
We can't blur out the stupid monster.
Not live,
the game moves around too much for me to be friggin' doing that.
That's true.
So I'm just gonna black out the thing, and hopefully we'll beat it very fast. Phrasing is terrible for that thing. Terrible.
Oh, there's Law.
We're at the law, my dude. We're at the point of an RPG journey where we have no idea where the hell we're going. Cause that random Thanos lady, yeah, we don't know where she went.
That random gym leader.
Yeah, the random gym leader. Yeah, we don't know where she went. All intents and purposes, she showed up, took the orb of crown, she took the Elden Ring, and then she screwed off.
Like, what's her deal? Like, really? Like, she was just there beside the crystal or throne. I'm like, okay. The next thing you know, you just come in and just become the next villain.
I am the new Elden Lord now.
My lord, he has died. Therefore, I am the new villain.
I don't think even Valkyrie knew that she was there.
He paid no mind to her.
Actually, something tells me, like, I think, like, that seat was probably where the lord, the person who won was supposed to sit. Yeah, who was supposed to sit there.
Oh, you mean the winner of the
yeah, like the winner. Contest. And I guess she's like the receptionist? Question mark.
That'd be a screwed up story right there.
Even though she had like alien looking eyes, I don't know.
She did. She kind of looked freaky. I'm like, oh hi.
Do we really want those ninja dudes back, please?
I want to know what her beef is. Like, why are you here? What's your significance?
The red
gym leader.
Girl?
Yeah, gym leader.
I call her Lady in Red because of Dragon Guard.
Fair enough. She just looks like Sabrina, so.
I think she looks like the Red Lady girl from Dragon Guard, but that's just me. I'm expecting some sad ass music playing when we fight her. Or whatever the hell, or whatever the heck we're fighting at the very end of the game. I hope our final boss is God, because usually that's how these video games go.
Isn't that how every JRPG is like? You always fight God at the end.
No, some of them you just fight life.
Or some random human, but becomes this ultimate being.
Nah, sometimes they just become, they're just normal. I mean,
or some abomination.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes. I mean, Duke just becomes normal, and Mythos just becomes lame in his second phase.
Mythos is a crybaby. That's all I gotta say.
No, I'm serious. In his first phase, he's hard. In his second phase, he's pathetically easy because he makes himself a large-ass target. So I'm just like, why didn't you just start with this form first, and then start
Bigger is not always better.
Okay, yeah, it's really not. Video games telling you that bigger is not always better. Whatever.
That's why I like being short.
Yes. Yeah, I'm glad that you are short. That's good. Okay, you're real shorter than Law.
Yeah. There you go, I'm in well.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, man.
And instead of Hoodles, they'll probably just be Babu for me then.
That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, speaking of Hoodles, we gotta go back to the forest to go meet the Hoodle King and the Hoodle Queen.
Oh yeah, we probably should pay them a visit.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah. It's been a month.
I mean, according to the game, yeah, it's been a month.
Yeah, exactly.
Even realistically too.
Oh god, you're right. Even realistically, it's been a month. That's scary.
I think so.
Game is realistic. I don't like it.
Dang. Yeah. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Anyways, we can't even go to the damn... Okay, well.
We have to leave the city?
No, the game has to tell us that... The game has to tell us when we can leave.
Oh,
right now...
no. We gotta focus on plot first.
Speaking of which, I might as well grab these side quests because money is stupid in this game.
Money is dumb in this game.
Oh, we got a Hoodle.
Hoodles! Hoot.
Where could the Hoodle be?
Hoot.
It's just a
kid.
Shiny
over there.
First let's talk to him. Oh, Scary Gray, what's wrong? Why are you afraid? I heard all sorts of strange noise like crickle, roar, splish, splash. Ow, whoosh, boom, boom. You left the town? Actually, you can't probably spot a circle. Red crackling fire coming out.
It was red.
Why you gotta be me? Because you're always loud and booming when you're dropping lightnings on me when you get mad. It's a thing with no way to think about it. Boom, boom, you're a boom, boom lady.
You're a boom, boom lady. Boom, boom.
Even he agrees, and he's hardly knows you. If you two haven't quite enough teasing, man, that's dangerous Zoogle on the loose.
Oh, when did she have a different accent?
Doesn't matter anymore. Are you going back to scare? Take away, lady.
Boom,
We
boom,
can't
lady.
right now. You bet. Don't worry. Us grown-ups take care of it. If he saw it outside, do you think he was look, whatever name? Go get him, Berkey boy.
How fitting he's wearing a dog
That's
here.
fitting. It's weird. Oh, that's appropriate. I mean, theoretically, he does wear like wolf attire and everything. So hey, you know, it makes sense. Oh, hello, treasure chest. What did that contain? Salmon. Why is there salmon in the box? Where the hell's the Hoodles?
Hoot hoot.
Wait, is Hoodle detecting the whole area, or is just this one specific area? Well, it actually might be. It actually might be the
not
whole.
coming out.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I see a path over here. Aha! Hollywood!
Hey. There, right? Yeah.
Yes, sad glasses.
Oh.
Damn.
Does it actually look sad?
Yeah, it's probably those eyeglasses that we, that
Oh.
all the kids are talking
She
about.
on be sad.
I mean, she pretty much is.
Right now she is. She's like, no, don't touch me. That might hurt you.
Shion is in the point of stage where she's like, I don't know, man. Alright, time for another silly
I don't
voice.
know what's
Let's
life
see.
anymore.
Hey,
Yo.
those liberators. Can I ask you to help me with something? Huh? You sound a lot more lively than most of the people around here. I am. It's all thanks to those boomies. You mean those tiny little Zoogles? Yep, those are little ones. Every time I see one of them, I can't help but think of how freakishly cute and adorable they are.
I don't know why this reminds me of that one lady in Breath of the Wild where she's obsessed with Guardians.
Oh boy. If more people could see
if-
them
okay.
close, I bet they start to feel better a lot faster. You really think so? Man, I guess they're pretty cute for Zoogles, I'll give you that. I know, right? The way they stare at you with those beady eyes, those little fangs that can chew through anything. I love everything about them. You're crazy. Those things are scary as hell. They never shut up, and they like to throw that dirty stuff at you. It's all part of their charm. I could look at them forever and never get tired.
Yeah, you're like the Guardian lady.
So I guess what I want to ask, could you defeat a handful of them outside town and bring them back for me? Wait, hold on. You want me to beat the crap out of them and bring them?
You want their carcasses.
Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, no problem. If it'll help people here to get better faster, we're happy to help. Do we really have to beat them up if we just want people to admire them? I hate to do it, but you know how naughty those boomies can get sometimes. It's really for the best, though. Anyways, thanks for helping. Can't wait to see what you guys are bringing.
You're really the equivalent of the Guardian lady. So hey, Blaze.
Yo, what up?
Rather than just here.
You heard voice
You know.
acting, my dude.
Yeah. So hey, Slacko.
Yo, what up?
Happy Tuesday.
Oh
Or
my
just
God,
Happy Congo Hongo Longo Bongo Tuesday.
My eyes glanced at the text that said defeat 6. I thought it said defeat sex. I was like, wait, what? I'm sorry. You want me to...
Woo!
Hey, what up, dude? Terrible opening, Law, but let's roll with it. Up? What do you mean? What is up?
What is up?
I just mean like
it's
how's your work?
lingo.
How are you making progress? No, I'm not making progress.
Oh my
Is there
God.
a problem? Yes.
Yes.
Is there a specific reason why your work isn't going well? I don't have any materials. Where'd you get
there's your
materials
problem.
before? From Zoogles in the castle. God, you're from Zoogles. Jeez, goes to show just how low Varane soldiers used to stoop. But his forces are gone, so how are you getting the materials these days? I'm not, because there are no Zoogles. I suppose without any Renans left in the castle to keep them contained, the Zoogles got out on their own. So they got loose and turned into feral strays. I'm surprised they didn't wreck the city on the way out. But getting back to this guy, if we don't help him out, he's probably just going to stand around not getting anything done. Yeah, most likely. Then I guess that means we better go out and get those materials he's looking for. Probably won't solve his problem forever, but at least it'll give him something to do once he has them. The
Yeah.
idea these people might be able to act freely now, but still not safe to leave the city. Then it's settled. Let's hurry and get that man what he needs.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
I completely forgot it was Tuesday when I went to work. That's fine, Blast. But I hope your day is going well.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, and that's also the last day of May. Flacco, thank you for reminding me.
Oh yeah,
So
you
doing
know
good,
what
just
that
chilling.
means. Time for us to
Tomorrow
set up
is
a new...
Pride Month.
What? Oh right, yeah.
Tomorrow's Pride Month.
It's also
Yeah.
Crack Month too. Out your britches, guys. Remember, if you got your friends that is, has finally opened up, love them forever.
Yeah.
Unless they're assholes, then I mean, I don't know.
Well then.
Do whatever you want. I'm not gonna stop you. But I will say, love everybody.
And halfway through the year.
Yeah, you guys ready for another year of stupidity where the thing is still not gone because people are dumb?
Yepers. But hey, at least we look cool wearing them.
I mean, I don't mind. I like glasses and mask. Glasses and mask, yeah. That made sense.
I mean, I do. I like wearing them.
I'm glad you like wearing them.
Yeah.
Sorry, you weren't even there. It was just friggin' Rinwell and Law Day.
Could everyone draw 100 Vivians? I should probably draw a Vivian. Like a Ginchinka.
You gonna draw 100 of them now?
But not 100, no. No.
Why not? If Sofka can do it, you can too.
Not like every day. I will get burned out.
No, you won't. You just need to think.
Just because I draw like a lot of drawings of a certain character doesn't mean I can do 100 like row to row or day to day.
You can if you believe hard enough. Alright, so I'm actually going to change the difficulty because since we're doing side quests, I kind of want them to go by very quickly.
That is very true, and nothing wrong with that.
Story, because I really, really cannot be asked.
I'll definitely go for the Goomba. That's fine. That means I can change my icon for tomorrow. Just for the entirety of the month.
Why do you always keep talking like that? You always keep stopping your sentences and then you keep going.
Because I don't want to make a mistake, but like, yeah.
Yeah, but you always keep just speaking
I have a hard time talking sometimes.
I know you do. I know.
Hi.
I spend time with you a lot. You have trouble.
Oh yes, you do.
Yeah. It's terrible.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah. I know, it's very sad.
Oh.
It's okay, you'll be fine.
Ooh, this is new.
No, it's not. We've seen that I'm surprised. We've seen that so many times already. The fact that you now noticed it is really a testament that you were not paying attention to Rinwell and Kisara's combination. That is sad, bro.
Well, maybe because I don't see it often. I always see Alphen and Rinwell's combination.
That's because I keep pressing the wrong... And look, there it is again.
No, but I don't recognize this one. Funny enough, I don't. I know the fire spiral thingy. I recognize the Rinwell and Alphen, multiple elements, and that's all I can remember.
Good job. You only remember 2 things. Shame on you.
Small memory, yeah.
Ugh, disgusting.
I just look at them and say, "Hey, it's pretty."
Hooligans! Look out for the hooligans!
It looks like hooligan. Cow. I like how we thought the same thing. Cow! Realistic cow, and not some sort of fantasy like cow.
Oh wait, can we now go to the forest of the owls?
Oh
no,
yeah, that's right. That's the whole...
You know what? Oh, you know what? I know why we can't go to the forest of the owls, because we don't even have... Theoretically, it wouldn't even make any sense for us to be able to go back, because, think about it. We're on a different island. We're not even on the area that we were at before.
Oh, we're not on the same continent?
Yeah, I didn't know this game had a realistic teleport.
Small cow.
Yeah, that's why we can't go back. I was wondering, it's like...
Dude.
But I thought the owl forest was like a different spectral teleporter thing.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Also, if I'm assuming, I'm gonna assume that they're gonna show more Muns tomorrow.
No, it's gonna be Small Cow. Shut up.
But like if they don't show it, then I hopefully for the rest of the decks or whatever they have at least a swole cow. I'm like, you gotta have a swole cow. Come on. No, that's fitting because the way the area that's inspired by.
It's not inspired by swole cows.
It's gonna be running to the bulls.
Oh my god.
You gotta have a bull, like a swole cow thing.
Why is this area the cursor slow? But in this area it's fast. Okay.
Inconsistent.
That really is inconsistent. It bugs the hell out of me. How do I get to the waterfall area? What is that? Why is there just no regular teleport? Come on, man.
Let us war.
Well, let us just do a thing, man. Do a flip. Okay, there's the entrance right here. There's the woods here. There's a teleporter here, so I guess we'll go here then.
I guess so.
Since that's like the only teleporter. Because, God forbid, game has like multiple teleporters and is inconsistent. Like, I know where they put their teleporters. They put them in friggin' bonfires. Oh, Elden Ring. Am I right, guys? Video game. Okay. Let me look at the map. Okay. Will that take... Okay, the waterfall's right there. Alright, cool. So we got our destination. Let's go. Waterfall? Yeah, we need to go there
Only you can push that point.
Yeah, we need to go there for some reason.
Or beacons.
Oh yeah, you can put beacons, you're right. But it doesn't really matter because we already know where we're going. Yeah, we can.
Oh, I did not know that.
Well, now you know. Knowledge is power. And power is the knowledge that brings the hearts together. Yeah, that didn't make any sense what I just said.
No, it didn't.
But you know what? That's okay. I never need to make any sense. I'm not allowed to.
Speed never makes sense.
Tidal wave! Blah, blah, blah.
Weak tidal wave.
I like it when my teammates talk amongst themselves. It gives them life.
See, I always see this attack.
Well, yeah, because I just press down and then something happens, and then when nothing happens, we just look at the game and then we be dumbfounded.
You feeling good and refreshed, Les? That's good. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good. Pretty warm today, I should say. Really hot. Otherwise, doing good.
I'm melting.
Oh, so Muppet says he got up to just 2 in Final Fantasy 9. Nice.
Cool. Now you need to get to the... Ah, you're on the slow part, this 2. I feel like this 2 is usually the slower part in the game.
I finally continue playing Earthbound after who knows how long. I got past Moonside and I'm about to go to Summers. So,
one day Final Fantasy 7 will be beaten by you. Acha!
Hi, no. I was like, hey, Sniper.
What's up, my dude? We finished the game already. This is New Game Plus.
Gotta go fast to be the very best while exploring Egypt, all before the Ragnarok.
Okay. You know, just for that, Scarlett Johansson and Incredible Val is gonna suck now because you just said that. Congratulations, you just ruined the game. Now nobody wants it anymore.
Do you think they'll show the legendaries?
Yeah, they will because they did that for Sword and Shield. Like I said, the legendaries will be the make or break of the game, whichever game I get.
Whichever version you're gonna get.
Yep, because if the legendary is ugly, like the friggin' shielded Pokemon in Sword and Shield, well, it's gonna be easy pick.
And I'm sorry, I don't like the designs for those. Even the names I can't even remember. I don't even know their names.
One's Repeat and the other one is Big Shield Gardener Repeat.
No, one is Amaterasu and the other one is Repeat.
No, which one is Amaterasu then?
It's the shield one.
But
Amaterasu carries a shield.
Is it a shield? I thought it was a disc thing.
Well, it's a disc. Look, it's on their back, so it's basically somewhat of a shield disc thing. Close enough.
Is it really, though?
It's not really, but close enough.
Is it really though?
No, sorry, we didn't beat the game last night. We
we actually beat it season 1. Ironically enough,
we got to the season 2 opening.
Yeah, we got the season 2 opening of the game.
E.
So.
The Mappa says I quote unquote beat Beatrix was Left 4 Dead, and now I am on a cross-country road trip to Alexandria.
Did you steal all of her items? Because if you didn't, you have to reset the game. Nah, I'm kidding, you don't. But it's best to steal all of her items before she basically curb stomp you. Fun fact, she's actually one of the only bosses you can never beat.
Yeah, we got to the season, like the actual season 2, last night.
Yep, there's actually 2 openings in this game.
They also did it for Technically Legends and Sun and Moon. Oh, where they showed the legendaries. Ah. I know a select few of info about Scarlet Violet, but I won't say here for hype. That's fine. Now you seem to know a lot of these leaks and whatnot.
Because Cyber does digging. He has nothing else to do besides watch stuff and work as a doctor.
Also, so Mom said yes, he did. I am playing the Moguri mod and have the 100% steel sheet activated. I ain't feeling steel in my run.
Wow, you gotta cheat, bro, to get your steel. Why can't you play the game like everybody else and have that 2% stealing rate, bro? Man, you ain't no gamer. You a casual.
Cyber said is digging and work. Also, I have some friends in the know. Fair
so
enough.
you got beta.
You have your little group of
little ninjas. Yeah, so that's what I kind of figured.
I have stuff to do.
Got stuff. No, you gotta play Final Fantasy 9 like a true gamer. I thought you were a gamer, man. What happened, man? You're not a gamer. You don't game. You look at the games and be like, "Yep, I'm a gamer." Nah, I'm kidding. In all honesty, there's a cheat that I'm glad there's a cheat that actually allows you
steal.
Yeah, because I won't lie, the steal rate in Final Fantasy 9 is annoying. Because like there are certain bosses that you want to steal. Oh wait, that means Mwape is gonna get that. Oh, okay. So here's the thing, Mwape. So now that you told me you put that, you can't go ahead and say that you got the one infamous steal in one go, because that is an impossible steal. I forgot what it's the fat giant dude, and it's a fairy flute. And the drop rate for that is near impossibly annoying. It's basically like the equivalent to the Sword of Kings steal thing. So if you say I got it on my first try, well, I know you're lying because you got it cheat on. So there you go.
It's good to know that there is more to this game. Yeah, Blast, there's a lot more.
Yeah, the Fairy Flute is basically the infamous thing that you can get from one of the bosses, but it's also the hardest steal to get in the game, and it takes a very long time because I think it's like 1 in whatever the threshold number is for that thing to drop, and it's annoying and nobody actually buys it. I mean, nobody actually buys it.
Sometimes either cheat to win like Yugi or Adam, or have a glorious backlog like your family-friendly doctor. That's how you doing, Cyber. I didn't ask that.
Hope all is well for you and everybody else, because that's what we do, because we are chill, and because we keep on running around. It's almost like you were about to sing. You gonna sing? What are you gonna say? What up?
Also, Entertainment Earth may have accidentally leaked something from State of Play. Oh, well then.
Is there anything interesting that I should care about? Because if it's not, then, well, you can just move on with that information.
Since I was saying he's been doing good, and Grow Nail hurts like hell. I'm glad it'll get cut off tomorrow. Yeah, better get that out of the way.
Gross.
He's asking, do you like God of War?
Moving on. I'm not Elliot. Sorry. No, I'm not. God of War is not my cup of tea of a game.
He's like, well.
Well, that's it. It's like,
that's fine. I suck at complex JRPG too.
Yeah. Sheena doesn't need to play those. Like, if she doesn't, she's not into them. She's not into them. I'm not gonna force her. I'm not gonna say, oh man, you can't be my girlfriend because you don't play fucking.
How about
good. You don't play good.
How about VR? Probably
Cyber,
no.
Cyber, how much money do I make? How much money do I make?
Well, I say don't spoil it anyways, because there might be some people, like, random blur group, you're like, hey, don't spoil!
Yeah, don't spoil it anyways. One hit wonder! I shouldn't have done
that. I also have another mod installed called Alternate Fantasy, which changes the game to something more enjoyable in my opinion. Also makes Beatrix fully playable. Ooh.
Oh, that's good, because, to be honest, she should have been a playable character, but she's not.
God of War release date may have seemingly leaked through Entertainment Earth merge. That's all you get. That's all you get. Oh,
No, that's fine.
release date.
Don't bother spoiling any more than that.
Alright,
I'm like a stickler for that, anyways. Because even if people say, "Oh, spoil it," I was like, "Don't bother." You want
Also,
the spoiler?
I
Go
did.
figure it out yourself. Anyways, go on.
Also, Muppet, I have played a Mario Luigi game. I have Dream Team. I played and beat it, so I did play a Mario Luigi game. But I haven't played any of the other games. Only Dream Team, and I like Dream Team a lot, which not a lot of people talk about. But I personally like Dream Team.
Because Dream
But I
Team
guess
sucks.
it's because it's the first game syndrome, and usually when you play a first game of the series, that you immediately love it. Usually,
I
that's how it
mean,
goes.
yeah, that's usually what happens. Like, I'm pretty sure if I probably go back to like Dark Souls, and I seen like an article where apparently Bloodborne is actually the most difficult in terms of difficulty, and so is Sekiro in terms of the Soul games. So I'm like, oh no.
Let's see. But it's also put up placeholders for a certain CE that also got pulled. So we may be close. I don't know how close, but from what I heard, it's closing in. So Bloodborne is the hardest. Sekiro is hard on its hard mode. Hard mode.
Wait. Say that again.
I was reading that.
Did I just hear you say hard mode for Sekiro?
I'm reading Blood. Well, he said it's hard more, but I'm like, it's hard mode or hard more? But he said.
Oh wait, hard.
Yes, hard.
It has
hard
a
mode. Okay,
mode.
hard mode. Yes.
That has a mode.
Bloodborne is the hardest. Sekiro is hard on its hard mode.
It has a hard mode.
And New Game Plus.
It has a hard mode. You hear that?
I know. The Souls game that has a hard mode.
Well, I mean, funny enough.
No, because Hollow Knight has the Souls mode. Thing.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, what's interesting about Sekiro is that some people might not even consider that even a Souls game because of the fact that because the game is vastly different compared to Slow Bajunga's thing. I don't know. I kind of would prefer Sekiro because I prefer its fast-ass combat than slow-ass. Look at me, I'm a tank. Can't take a hit.
The area is nice now. So sunny.
Yeah, because Valrine died.
I told you, the dreary sky makes this place look ugly, but now it looks very pretty now.
Well, I mean, we have to beat the lore to be able to go ahead and get the sunshine back.
Why do you think the easy mode controversy erupted? Because Sekiro just has this base mode and hard mode.
I mean, it doesn't really matter anyways, because I'm going to be real with you. To Elden Ring's credit, alright, so I'm just getting that out of the way, because we'll probably end up talking about it again, because since we're not doing anything. There's no plot happening. But, from what I've played of Elden Ring, there is a lot of ways that you can go ahead and make the game easier for yourself. They implemented a system with the summons, and if you can get either the Mimic tier or Tesh, which is a Black Knife Assassin, those two summons specifically make the game very super trivial for a lot of bosses. Have trouble with Millennia? Summon Tesh or Mimic tier. Have trouble with the final boss? Summon Mimic tier to take your hits, or Tesh who can just put his ass on the ground. It's kind of really ridiculous. Like, the only bosses I feel that is difficult, mandatory-wise, I mean, is the Fire Giant, and that's only because the camera is ass, and most of his damage kills you in one hit.
Oh yeah, I also got a new level today. I'm level 25 as of today. Wait, is that birthday-wise or game levels?
Yeah, we don't speak gamers, but if it's actual age, then congratulations on reaching level 25.
Yeah, if it is birthday. Oh, birthday! Hey, happy birth!
Happy birth.
Hey, happy birth.
We unfortunately do not have a command, so I'll just give you this.
We'll just go da 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 da.
Now
Happy
we
birth.
got copyrighted because Square Enix hates us. Because we're not playing Final Fantasy. There is our target. Let's go kill him.
Oh, what is that?
A boss, and I really don't feel like dealing with it in the harder difficulty or normal difficulty because I really don't feel like losing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't feel like
that's
losing
right.
my resources right now.
You can sing Happy Birthday since it's public domain now, but I don't like singing the song anyways.
Yo, it's your birthday, look at him go, because now he's 25 in the show, because he got everything, he's flying high, because Wape's birthday's here. Anyways, moving on. Alright, how's it going?
5 more years away from level 30.
Uh-huh.
About that.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, about that.
Kill the weird little ball enemy. God damn, this thing got like a damn... Oh, it's 2 of them, that's why.
Also, yeah, it's like I feel like you need a lot of motivation to actually get through a JRPG. Because trust me, like when I played Tales of Vesperia, it took me a while to actually get back to it. Because I took a break from it.
Yeah, like if you like theoretically, the only reason why I can play
he's
these
trying
games
to
so
get
much.
Xenoblade 1, but yeah.
Yeah, like the reason why I can play these kind of games is mainly because you know, I grew up with them. So yeah, that's pretty much all it is. It's like I just grew up with them. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Why am I fighting the Triforce? Seeing this?
Man.
You seeing this?
You gotta love the imaginative story of Canada because they tweet out about a lot of like gaming related stuff.
Never mind, we're not fighting the Triforce anymore. They're just summoning like another elemental dude.
Oh, dude, man.
I thought we were fighting the element. Oh, is that the new Triforce? Triforce of knowledge?
Knowledge? Isn't that just wisdom, though?
No, knowledge and wisdom are 2 different things. Trust me, I've seen it in the book.
I think it's similar. Okay. Wait, what book?
The Book of Bullshit. Such a great book. You should read it.
Imagine if there was actually a book called that.
I mean, there is a
Barnes and
book.
Noble or some library.
I mean, there is a book called Go the Fuck to Sleep, so I wouldn't even be surprised. I don't know why that's a book. Why is that a book?
Oh man, okay, like see that book title sounded familiar, but except it was a Hat in Time version. It was called Go to Peck Asleep. That title doesn't sound familiar. I'm like, why does that sound familiar? Oh right, because I heard a Hat in Time version of it. Go to Peck Asleep. Anyway, thoughts on this one? Garda's enduring. Steiner's like the current state of society. Zidane is a womanizer. Yumi needs to be protected. Kina is a Sith. Freya is, well, she's, waifu. I'm not saying that word. I don't like saying that word.
You like Dragon Rat Girl?
No. Freya is the,
Freya is the Dragoon Rat Girl.
No, not that. It's what sometimes couples call each other.
Bae?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't like saying that.
Oh, that's a... Does people still call each other that?
Yeah, my sister calls her fiance that.
Ha! I'm gonna make fun of them now. Ha! You call him a bae. That means that he's bae from a boat or something. I don't fucking know.
I know you're trying to be funny, but I'm sorry, I'm not laughing.
Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, it's funny to me.
By the way, tomorrow is not a direct. According to Bulbapedia, it's a trailer drop, but it may be a long one. I mean, I assume it's going to be mainly focused on that game.
Well, we'll still do a thing where I react to it, because she ain't gonna join for it.
Nope, I'm just gonna probably be in the chat, be like, yo, how's it going?
Oh my god, everybody's getting murdered by these elemental guys. Imagine we were doing this on normal mode.
Also, Bulbapedia is falling apart.
Why?
Oh, the site is? Their server is dying?
Oh, wait. Is it because of all the information they have to gather, or are they actually legit dying?
It was all the misinformation?
No, that's Cerebi.
Oh, is this Cerebi? Oh, but why Bulbapedia?
Yeah, what's going on with the good site?
No, what's going on? The server is bust.
Why? What happened? What's going on?
What happened?
Churro can't do LPs of the things anymore.
They are shifting to a new one.
What's it called?
So they're just shifting. Image issues.
Venusaur.
Image issues.
Oh, is that what it is?
Images, yeah.
I died. Oh wait, no, I'm alive.
Cyrus says I would like to see react to both. Yeah, I would love to see you react to both that and the Sonic one. But the trailers already been shown for Sonic, so it's kind of to react to that.
He means the actual. Holy crap! Was that
The
friggin'
direct?
stalagmite? Like Jesus, man.
Shion is dead, by the way.
Yeah, I know she's dead, and I wanted to do this on normal mode. Yeah, man, this place sucks. I hope if I kill one of them, they all just die.
Oh, they're both tomorrow? Wait, at the same time? Oh. Hold on. That's, I mean, you could always do, like, the Sonic one after the Mud one is done.
But you're not even gonna be in there.
I know.
Oh.
That's fine. You can react without me.
I can react to that. And if I see Shadow in it, I'll be like, oh my god, it's lame Sonic. Click that for me, because I can't.
Wait, you never knew what that word meant, Osako? Yeah, that's what some couples call each other. They call each other that. It's like I don't know what to call it, but it's like basically calling, your significant other honey or sweetie or whatever, but it's just more of a, I don't know, I can't really describe what that word would be like in comparison. Yeah, it's basically the new age of babe. I don't like saying that. And namely, they forgot the other B. Yeah.
Yo, Flip.
Yo, Flip, how's it going? Also, this is a tweet. It's just more to be revealed tomorrow at 9 No, that says 9 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, never mind, it's not at the same time. So that would be 12 for you then.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so never mind, it's not at the same time.
Oh, we didn't get his materials.
Yeah, so the Mun is at 9. Yeah, it says 9 a.m. PT, so that'll be 12 Eastern for Eastern folks.
It's all good in the hood.
Dante season 2? Sure.
Yeah.
How you doing, Flip?
How's everything? Hope things is going to Gucci.
We just doing mainly side quests for right now.
Really? It didn't hurt you? I can't read. Nope, I'm fine, because I'm a big, strong grown-up. Thanks, lady. You're so kind. I love you. Oh, this kid is not hiding his feelings for you. Now, try not to wander out of town on your own from now. Okay, see you later, boom, boom, lady. So he still thinks I'm loud and booming. I guess I'm okay with it. Go get him, Barky boy. What are you talking about? I already did.
Man, out of context, it sounds like you already got the girl. Like, go get him, Tiger!
Spider-Man!
Go to Flip!
Go Flip! Is this a specific voice line? Go Flip!
I feel like it's reused. I don't think the guy is there. I think it's actually reused.
I know this dude does not want me. No, wait, that's the library girl. Wait, so where do you want me to get your materials, bro? I'm confused by your site. Oh, wait, let me do what this is.
Flip's going pretty well. Worked and clean, nothing new. Social media tomorrow when both my fandom and Sonic fandom arrive on the same day. Here it comes! Cyber.exe is in pain thanks to Toe. Please refresh our user Internet Explorer for assistance.
Why does it get rid of the Grand Dragon? It's like the best thing to grind for when you try to use Kina to eat the damn thing.
I don't know why it flagged that. I have no idea.
Why, what it flagged? What do you do? What do you say?
It flagged that message with the dragon.
Oh, because you said Grand Dragon, that's why. Grand Dragon is actually forbidden in our chat because it's grand and grand means big and big means bad. I'm lying. I actually don't know why.
I was just saying, what?
I want to do that serious thing.
Okay, to be honest, I thought you, to be honest, I kind of, half believe you,
Really?
No. You I have to believe the grand part because of granddad or something like that. I don't know why. Oh my. Okay. Okay.
Stop saying grand, guys.
Okay. Okay. Don't abuse it now.
Don't say grand.
Now. I'm gonna deny it now if you guys keep using it.
Stop saying grand, guys. Twitch don't like you guys saying grand.
Just call it G Dragon. G Dragon.
Yeah, just call it G Dragon. Jeez. Tell you don't like it. Doesn't like you guys saying that. Stop saying that. You guys are being rude.
Look, the Autobot doesn't like it.
And not the Transformer.
I see why it's bad.
Wait, is it really?
Really?
Oh my god. What? Who's abusing words again?
I don't know, to be honest. Oh yes, I ran out of it to check why. I'm an old 90s kid, I don't know what's hip anymore.
Huh?
Oh, really? Really? I never knew that.
I never... You know what? You know,
people are being cryptic about some words, dang.
Not even surprised. God damn, my eyes, jeez.
Dang, alright.
We found out that apparently the word grand is Morse code for racism.
Bad things, yeah.
It's on their site.
So that's why it kept getting flagged.
Oh, that's why it keeps getting flagged.
Okay. Alright, no more of the G stuff. No more
G's.
Gs.
Looks like we can't play Final Fantasy 9 though.
Because of the cross thing.
Yeah.
Is that the name of the move, right?
No,
the G cross.
No, because the dragon. The dragon.
I thought there was a move called like Grand Cross or stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you're right. There is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was referring to that.
Well, I mean, it's the final boss that uses it though.
I was referring to that.
No, I think that'll be fine. I hope it's like the final boss does it.
The whole GD, really?
Oh wait, the whole
thing GD is actually flagged.
Wait, how is the
not just Grand?
How is the dragon? But dragon is a dragon.
Yeah, learning new things.
Oh my god.
Really, both? Okay, never mind. Grand is fine. Just putting it together with the dragon, I'm like, wait, what? Words are dumb. Yeah, English is dumb.
You see both.
Like
yeah, you're right because both of it is flagged. It's not just one thing.
Really?
It's so weird.
Huh?
Alright, whatever. I mean, hey, guys, stop saying Durgan. Just call it Grand Durgan now.
Yeah, just put Durgan.
Just go back to how Final Fantasy VI spelled it. How Ted Woosley.
Man, I always call it Durgans, anyways.
Well, yeah, Ted Woosley called them Durgans anyway, so just go with Durgans.
Yeah.
Unless that's offensive, then I don't know anymore.
Oh, dang.
Grand Charizard. I would have loved that got flagged this like, no Charizard. It's like, no Charizard either. It's like, god damn it. We can't have anything anymore.
Oh, I see why. I actually googled like why it was a flag. I see why. I gotcha. Well, not the dragon part, just the word grand. I mean, that's one of the reasons, I guess, but I don't know what the dragon part is for, but yeah.
Interesting. Hold on, I just realized that the field guide just showed me the red woman. I want to know more about this woman that is red. Oh my god, the artifacts looks like Final Fantasy Chrono Cross looking things, where they gotta show the whole item thingy. I like that. That's cool. I like it. It's cool.
Oh wait. No. Actually, sorry, no. I know why. Okay, I got you now. Because I just read like an article about it, so that makes sense. The dragon part. Okay. Yeah, you said part of it. Okay. Yeah, I got it now. I gotcha.
Reduces all damage both taken and inflicted to just 1. Why in the world would I want to do that? Why is that a thing? That's a stupid thing to do. A massive sword with a separate blue blade lodged deep within. These twin relics seem to hint at a very profound mystery. Oh, wait. It says it's from Soul Calibur. Oh, it's the Soul Edge and the other thing. Whatever the I only know the Soul Edge. What's the other one? The blue one? What's the blue one called? Yeah, what's the
Crocodile Crusher.
Oh, this is from Pac-Man. Oh, these artifacts.
These are Namco stuff.
Oh, these are references to other franchises.
Namco, yeah.
The Glutton Maze. Oh, that's funny. That's
nice.
Cute.
That's nice.
Blade of Sealant and Crocodile Crusher is from Gator Panic. From a game called Gator Panic. Oh, wow. This almost feels like this is supposed to be the last Tales game that they make.
That's cute though. I like.
Yeah, that's actually cool. I kind of want to get more. There's only 23 artifacts. I kind of want to get the other ones and see what other games they reference.
And see if you can, recognize where they're from.
Yeah. What was I looking for? Ah, yeah, glossary. People. Red woman. A mysterious red-clad woman who appears to serve the Five Lords. In the wake of the Lords' defeat, she began to operate more brazenly, whatever. But her goals and origin remain shrouded in secrecy. So basically, she was hanging out with the Five Lords, and then after what's his name died because we got rid of all of them, she decided to wake up and actually do stuff. Weird. Yo, what are you still doing? Go away. All right, clear. You can leave.
Raven Peak.
Somehow both surprised and not surprised to see them here. So you're the guy hoarding all the rations. What are you doing? Get back to your position. Excuse me? I'll only say it one more time. Get back to your position. What is this guy's deal? Any slaves who disobey orders must be put to death. So says Lord. Bro, he dead.
He's dead.
Oh, okay. I guess we're just gonna beat your
you.
ass. I didn't know. Wait, I thought there was one of you.
Second one? Why is there a second one?
You cheating, boy. Also, we're still playing on normal story mode. We should probably fix that.
That's fine. We're just kind of getting through this. I was gonna say, no, you can't talk English. You gotta speak it in whatever language Ravenbeak was speaking.
Samus. The world is mine.
It kind of like when I look back on the Metro Dread video, like it sounds like he's speaking in a parcel tongue, except he's not a snake.
Now everybody is Sparse tongue even an actual word? Like, let's be real here. I'm pretty sure.
I'm just going by Harry Potter.
I know, but I'm pretty sure she just made that up.
Probably.
It's probably the equivalent of saying partial tongue. It's like,
partial tongue.
So it wasn't Danon stockpiling the ration. It was some Voldaren soldier hiding out inside his castle. Yeah, I'm not sure whatever to be relieved or freaked out about it. What are you guys trying to accomplish? Are you out trying to get vengeance of Volraine? What's going on here? Something weird about all this. Are you men aware that Lord Volraine is no longer around? These soldiers seem to think only of the orders that they were given them. Their mind is completely blank otherwise, just like Danon's here. Looking back on it, it did seem like those soldiers who fought here before were mindless. If that's true, then they haven't been hiding out here. They've just been going out of their business as usual. I guess so. Everyone was Volraine's slaves, both Danon's and Renan's alike. That's the kind of realm he was running. But that doesn't explain why all hell didn't break loose with these guys once Volraine was gone. Like a month has passed since Volraine's vanished. It's entirely possible things may be starting to crumble at the fridges. But the fact that they haven't even a degree has allowed these soldiers to carry on through, though it was business as usual. Whatever the reason, we can't let these guys keep walking around. We should bring them into the barracks for the time being. I agree, but I don't know if they're going to come quietly. Listen to me carefully, men. I am Lord Dolahim, and whatever. I have an order for you. Lord Dolahim, but sir, we serve... Lord Volraine has left his realm and is no longer its ruler. Therefore, in accordance to Renan law, must pledge allegiance to me. So you expect us to serve you now, my lord? If you respect the Renan rule of law, then yes, that is precisely correct. Of course, we shall follow your orders of Lord Dorlahim. Oh crap, that worked. It should suffice for the time being. Let's bring these men to the barracks and then speak with Ganya. Gagne? Who that? Who? Who that?
I think this is Ganya. I don't know. What's
Oh,
up, mystery man?
the dude. Hello. What's up?
Yeah. You Shadow Clone. Also, I hope people like Ashley Greninja, Charizard, Crocodile, Heracross, Donphan, Snorlax, Talonflame, Noivern, Halucha, Toda, Bailey, Quilava, Gibbo, Tauros, Corphish, Glalie, Pignite. What would I get? Pignite.
You know what? You know what? I love that you said that, because that's the same thing I said when I saw the evolution of Tepig.
Oh. Anyway, those ones, because they're getting merch.
Oh,
and maybe
well,
more.
I got some bad news. I hate all of them. Especially Pignite.
They do it again.
Oh, it's the food dude. Come on, Gordino?
Gordon Ramsay.
He's a Gordon Ramsay. We all know where this is heading. You have me there, indeed. I've come across an incredible recipe. I've come up with a new recipe. Bowls of Pelagian. Pigeon. Mighty Fortress.
Pigeons.
Wherever it is, I don't think it'll ever satisfy your help me.
I just got his name and motto as a reference to Chef Ramsay. Oh my god.
Yeah, it really is. That's why he ends up getting mad. Well, as it happens, I met a sailor back in Mogtown, Mogsire. He let me borrow a boat, and then I was here before I knew it. You rowed that boat all the way here? That's right. But more importantly, what I found in the castle was a forbidden recipe. A recipe! Sealed away since ancient times. Forbidden.
That's not accurate.
What reason could anyone have been locking away from all these years? I have the faintest idea. That's why we must make it, so we can find out. And so I asked you to gather the ingredients once more. However, being such an old recipe, its directions are written rather obtusely. It's called for something white, soft, and fluffy, stimulating powder. Crack? Neither swine nor hare meat. And finally, also something white, soft, and fluffy.
A bunny?
Why did you say that twice? My guess is that one of them simply refers to rice. Or maybe the recipe is calling for double the normal amount of rice. Sounds okay to me. I don't think they write it like that, if that were the case. I'm pretty sure all these ingredients can be found in Ganapharos, so I can count on you to go fetch them. Oh, we don't have all? Damn. Actually, we'll be more than happy to handle it. What she said. Dependable as always. Then I shall let you two get to work. Good luck.
He doesn't have a sailor's mouth, only a mother with love. Yeah, he does not swear.
Oh, give it time. We don't know yet. Suffering Succotash. My mom can make a better soup than you.
I
actually get all the ingredients.
Did you?
Well, I guess we did. I mean, we do run around all over the place. But it seems like you haven't. Oh no, we're not.
Oh, never mind.
No, we still need to get the crack.
The white, soft, and fluffy.
Yeah, we need the. It's so fluffy.
It's so fluffy.
And let's see if we can find the white and fluffy.
I was looking at you. My mom is a soup. Wait. Oh.
What?
Say
that again.
That's what he said. I read that from word to word.
Your mom is a soup. Alright, whatever floats your boat, man. Anyways,
that's a bit concerning.
Hey.
Are we in an actual cutscene? Oh, we are.
Oh, thank God. I think Kisara is the only woman here that's taller than the two women here.
I mean, hey, she's the oldest of the group.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think Dolahim and Kisara are the two tallest here.
I mean, yeah.
You're just saying, yeah, you don't know.
I mean, they are. I know I see them.
Yeah, I know you see them.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Wait, this game has cutscenes? No, yeah, Cyber, it has a bunch of skits.
Oh, shoot. Nobody said anything. Guys, come on.
Wait, is it really muted?
Yes. They was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here.
Oh.
But I just hate that we had to use your position
Wow.
to solve the situation, Dohalim.
I didn't know what he said.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't do any story plot.
Nobody wishes for that.
I mean, we had skits, but they weren't talking.
What's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Oh.
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up.
Oh boy.
I promise.
Dreaming, am I right?
So they're alive? They're...
Y'all just let the game
least the
vibe
block
with no
flag now?
sound.
Those people
I'm sorry, like, as our voices... yeah, no more
Our
than
voices are
focus.
not in the game, guys.
Before you guys came along, for years and years and years.
I mean, to be fair, we were doing side quests, but still.
Yeah, but we had. I mean, it's a good thing some of the dialogues were kind of talk. We did just a few skits were kind of cut off, so whatever.
Look, okay, here's the thing. In advance, let us know if the game can't be heard.
I only muted it
Don't
because
be
of the fact
afraid to say anything.
I wanted to mute it because of the fact I had the playlist playing. That's why.
Ah.
I'm sorry. I know you having a moment, but I also kind of was like not paying
We're also
attention
having a moment.
Yeah, we're also having a moment. So I apologize. Can you repeat what you just said?
No.
Damn it. I hate when NPCs can't repeat themselves.
I just noticed when Alpha's lips were moved and no noise came from the generic NPC looking lips.
Oh, he ain't got no eyes.
I mean, to
either,
be
so.
fair, a lot of the scenes were just text boxes, so we can assume that there was no talking from the text boxes.
Yeah, but we can't assume there's no music.
I mean, yeah.
God, that means it's just silence for like a good...
On the bright side of things, I like watching these sessions for their YouTube commentaries. I mean, thank you. But, you know, still, you know,
We
at
still
least
like
say
the
something
sound
at the
being
beginning.
it.
You know, it's just in future references, like, please let us know if anything's wrong with the audio. Like, any technical stuff, please let us know. Don't be afraid to tell us if there's something wrong.
Especially when it comes to, like, especially the thing that happened with Pokemon Diamond where my voice kept cutting out. Same with Metroid Prime, which Metroid
Yeah,
Prime
like,
as
to let us know if anything's too loud or too low, like, please let us know.
let me know if I'm cutting out, too, because I need to know
Like,
that.
just, I mean, like, yeah, there's, like, yeah, like, we're two people in a session, but sometimes we don't even check ourselves.
Nope.
Or an individual for every
Because
No.
we bungos.
For future references.
But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it.
I mean, I'm usually, like, the one that's in order, but even then, when I do voice out my opinion for a lot of things.
But if we try to do
So
that
she doesn't have
with
to deal
more
with the
violence,
shit. I have
then we'll
to.
justify
Yeah.
the right
I'm gonna set
Look,
all
I
this crap
stream
up.
too, and I get paranoid to make sure that everything is running smoothly.
Your way. I can't argue with the folks that
I mean, yeah, you're right.
our ability to think and speak freely.
Also, hey there, Experiment. It's just, I
Yeah,
completely
hey,
just missed
Experiment.
him. It's like, hey man, how's it going, man? Been a while, man. I saw your finished project. That was a fantastic job, dude.
Fair enough.
Ooh.
We won't let you down, Ganya.
I love how this dramatic scene was ruined because of it being mostly muted.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is
Well,
something-
I can say for one thing, at least we weren't doing anything story progression. At least it was just nothing but side quests. So that's
Don't try to make it feel better. You know it's
Look,
it's ruined.
I
This
am
session's
trying to figure out the
ruined.
good in this.
There's no
Like-
good. The session's ruined for an hour.
What I mean,
Now I have to edit in a stupid dumb text to say sorry, audio for game
And
not
now we're
there.
in.
We believe that just for someone's stream background. No, I can believe it. People be having like fancy ass stuff for their stuff. Stuff for their stuff.
Yeah,
I
like
can-
people use streams for
I-
background noises, so I don't blame people
No,
if
no,
they
I meant-
don't
no, I
tell
mean-
us.
No, I mean the thing that he finished. The thing he finished. He finished.
Oh, I apologize.
If the Lord's might just leads to more violence,
But no, I can believe it's somebody's
that's the
background.
last thing I want to see happen.
Hey.
Of course not.
Apologize for what? What? You don't like my background? Oh, you hate it? Nah, that's fine.
Again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret.
or using this as background noises. I mean, that's fine. Like I use streams as background noises sometimes. I sometimes use stream bots for background white noise while playing and grinding. That's fair. Like we do the same too.
Why are you apologizing for that? It just means that you just do the same thing that everybody else does on Twitch.
Like, I want it to be nice to know if there's any error, but at the same time, I can't blame people for using, streams as background noises.
Yeah, everybody does it. It's like literally the same thing that every single person does. The only time that some people usually pay attention is if it's like technical stuff that's happening. Or the streamer is freaking the hell out. Because I do that for the majority of people's streams, to be honest. Like, I can't be asked to be looking at a goddamn screen too long.
Yeah, even when I view your stream, I kind of make sure that the volume level is actually pretty good. And I say, like, raise this, lower that, or whatever.
You don't need to apologize. It's fine. In all honesty, you're still giving us the watch look anyway, so who cares?
Yeah.
As long as you don't alt-tap out. We don't get anything if you alt-tap out, because it doesn't count. At least I think. I don't really know if that's still a thing.
And besides, don't you just want to hear music also?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear just
Your volume make it somewhat bearable. Well, for grinding, whatever Cyber's doing for grinding and mine.
Then I should not talk anymore then.
Oh. Also, that time of the hour. You guys know the line. Popcorn.
I saw a meme of Elden Ring with one of the bosses. It's like, say the line, Reinhardt. Now we shall devour the world together. I'm like,
Wouldn't that be for Millennia whenever she defeats you?
Do you really want to go ahead and have Melania say the line? Because she has to kill you for her to say the line. I mean, mind you, Reinhardt has to say the line too to kill you. Man, I hate it when bosses have lines where they can talk when they kill you, and it's just annoying. And I'm just like, man, shut up.
No, from Elden. Millennia, that's her name, from Elden Rings.
Holy crap, you get Holy Lance? I'm sorry. Wait, is that a lightning symbol? Hold up. I could have sworn Holy Lance was, holy, not lightning. It's not Lightning Lance game. We'll just store today, get some Skittles. I want to pay for them. The reception came up to me, said, put that bye.
Also, Cyber saying, so Super Bomberman R, the launch Switch title, is shutting down apparently.
Because nobody's playing it.
Oh, to be fair, everybody was playing Breath of the Wild when it first launched. Oh, that's unfortunate.
The online is also booty because it lags like hell.
Stream says, on our end, as for our end, aside from slow work, we'll be seeing the surgeon for our hands after some, shall we say, quote-unquote, fear factor on our end to convince them to get that ball rolling. I also seen the other experiment again in the meantime, and got the deets on which experiment they are. Experiment C.
Hey.
How did that go?
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that you were gonna see them again.
Yeah.
Saying that you do. I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
I mean, that's what I assume, Blaz. Like, every time I say Millennia or
Yeah, she's
whatever.
got red hair.
So there you go. Also, a function for the game will cease function by the end of summer. Well, rip that.
Right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said.
God damn it, Shion, you're avoiding the question. Stop it.
Again, she's being very distant.
I really wish you would.
I like it when you weren't
You
distant.
don't need to apologize.
Be mean.
Say anything. It's not your fault.
Be sassy.
It's not
Get mad.
anyone's fault.
Throw the lemons.
Not really.
Be more serious.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
You're avoiding the
If
conversation.
you want, I won't
Oh
push
my
it.
god, couples nonsense happening. Here we go.
It's fine.
Get a room, lovebirds.
They can't get a room. They're trying to. They're not even talking it out. This is gonna bite us in the ass in the future. Just know
This is
it.
a problem with relationship. You gotta talk it out.
Because when you don't talk it out, you get random Sephiroths coming at you. Why is that person dead on the floor?
Why are there always people laying on the ground?
Because everybody wants to be Rousey.
If you're
He's no longer. Oh, he's dead. Oh shit. Now I feel
oh
bad.
shoot. Oh, hold on.
Oh no.
Okay, for the one time that someone's laying on the ground is actually dead, like all the other time they were actually fine. Actually, this one time they're actually dead. Wow. Yeah, breaking the consistency, are we?
Oh, now there's a person that's actually legit dead. Okay, damn.
Damn, yeah.
Does he have living relatives? His mom, I think she lives in that area over there. That helps.
We should not be laughing at this, but come on. To be honest, like, we dealt with other people lying on the ground and they're actually okay, but no, this random dude just would want to break the consistency of the game, but like, nope, I'm dead.
Okay, I guess.
Why do people want Ugly Sonic as a skin to Sonic Frontiers? Why?
Because Sonic fans are memes.
Uh,
To sleep with a roof over
Also,
your
Experience
head.
said that with mine, we got an idea on a surviving database which should have info on what we're looking for. Just need to acquire something to gain access to it. Ooh.
Hey, nice. Up all things.
Well, at least it went well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make that blade. How do I get Megafuna boons?
Everyone do the flop.
How do I get Mega? How do I
Very
get
intriguing.
How do I get Menafuna? I want to know how to get Menafuna. Where do you get? What the heck is a Megafuna blade? What is that? Hold on. Megafuna. You gotta shake it up. Megafuna.
On your red Blu-ray. Nice. It's a good movie.
Megafuna. None of y'all assholes have it. Damn. No, those are bosses.
Oh, hi.
Those are elemental beings of element. Oh god.
Hanafuda? Yeah, Hanafuda. Hanafuda cards.
Toxodillo.
Silly Dillo.
Biostress Roper?
Boisterous Roper.
Pleocephus.
Polycephalus.
Paulo? I don't know. You getting the names right. I'm not. Great Dragon.
I just went by-
Flame Wrecker. Relentless Charger. Alpha Reaper. And Elemental.
Elemental.
Lord Balsif.
Falstaff.
Will we see
Fire
you
Avatar.
again? Will we see you in the future? Ice Wolf Leader.
Ooh.
They don't even put his name. Ooze Hive. Laura Ganabant. Valkyris.
Acarania.
Zacharania. Could have just called it They don't. Menacing.
Menassia Guard.
Guard Captain Kisara. Laura
I know, these
Dullahan
names are-
Second. Oh, I thought that was. Is that stabbing him? What?
Is that stabbing him?
I don't know.
Camouflage.
Mysterious Swordsman. Tamaris.
Tamararis.
Grenmuck. Lord
Yeah.
Almadrea and Messmold. I don't like how it shows enemies defeated. There should only just be one. There shouldn't be multiples of these assholes.
Varia Fane.
Thorns.
Thorn. No, I like how it has quotation. Thorns.
Cal Merzel. Cal Diznell.
Denzel.
Cal Denzel. Oh no. Lord Vorain Esquire.
Ignessery. Whatever.
Sovereign Volverin
Wolverine.
Esquire.
Cool.
Oh
Also,
wait, the game. Wait, hold on. The game kind of spoils how many enemies are in the game. There are 110. Oh, we're almost done with the game. There are
Oh.
110 enemies. There are 55. Jesus Christ, there's more bosses in this game. Oh boy, and there are 20 unique. And there are 20 unique enemies in the game. Oh boy.
So I'm waiting to be picked up by a coworker. Being picked up, a coworker came up to me and said, "Hey, you don't need to wear your mask at work." Me, I'm sorry, I'm the only one at work that actually takes this seriously. Good, Blast, good. As for our hands, there was a change of staff asking how physio was working. Long story short, it ain't. So they asked if they wanted to go to surgery route and how knowledgeable I was on it. Gave them a detail on the thing from start to finish, which tools were needed, which nerves to release and where. Had a scalpel on us and pointed the tip into the base of the wrist and said, "Do you want us to begin now or very quickly?" Decided there and then get to us referred to surgery. I'll be seeing them in 2 weeks' time.
The rest is work.
Because that's the way.
That's actually pretty good. Hope things all goes well for that.
Wait, did I call somebody? Did I call you Flip? Oops. Oops. I did it again. Look.
Yeah,
It
they're
happened.
looking. They're looking. What? What are they looking at?
I should be used to this by now. Oh, I call it Blast. Oh, oops.
Yeah, you call Flip Blaz.
Oh, oops.
Oops, I poop.
Look.
Oops, I pooped. Britney Spears' new song is "Oops, I
Like
pooped."
you should be used to this now by now.
Concerning.
Should have did that from the very start. Experiment. You know how people are when you put the fear in God in them.
Oh yeah, we did see that experiment.
Yeah, I did.
And I'm like, that's
people-
hmm.
There's gonna be some folks that are not going because Sabrina says she ain't going.
I mean, I don't blame her. She had it. She had it before. She's not getting it again.
Yeah, there's really no point in risking it again.
Yeah, like no, just
And-
0.
And also, for the record, we already know how dumb people are, and we already seen how people can be when it comes to that kind of stuff. So no dice at all.
Oh, that's fine, Blaz. That's fine. You don't need to change your color.
No, it's Sheena's job to be able to actually read properly before.
Yeah,
saying
like, you know, I'm
things.
just scrolling by and all that. I know that's unfortunate, Cyber. That'll make your your job a little bit more, you know, tedious and harder to do.
Mhm.
I said, you know, the
But-
good vibes. You know, anyways. Well, I sent good vibes for everybody. No matter what you're
I'm
doing.
afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, I dodged a bullet by not going to PAX East. A lot of staff got COVID. I still don't understand how I didn't catch one at Disney. I'm actually genuinely surprised about that, Flip.
Did you like touch anything or anyone during that time? Because usually.
What do you
or
really want to touch anybody in general?
Did you look at Goofy? Goofy probably saved you.
I'm glad I'll be on vacation next week. Oh, that's good, Cyber. That's good. It's only for 2 weeks, but it's worth a mental reset.
Yeah, this is
All
better. It's
these
better
people-
than nothing.
I'll be on
see,
vacation
he
again on
didn't,
the
he didn't touch Goofy.
Heck no. Good. That's a percent considering John and everyone clocked COVID and MomoCon, it would be wise not to, especially after that statement. Oh, just to appease the factors. Yeah.
Sheesh. Even other people from Jesus Christ. Okay, good job, Momocon. You guys did a fantastic job in securing that shit.
I know, right?
This is why I still am skeptical on those conventions things. I'm sorry. And
Oh,
I can
yeah,
understand why
definitely.
My mom is paranoid for that too. Like, it's very sketch at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Remember,
it's
folks,
just-
get vax, wear a mask, and stay clean.
I don't know if I would say that. I mean, actually, I guess I do have one or two things.
Oh, you two go get a room.
We lived in hiding.
Just fuck already.
Just kiss already. Do the flip.
Anyway.
Do a flip.
I guess that's when I started hating
Law, do the flip.
Do a flip. But then I think of all those people who
You guys are really up close to each other.
Actually, it is interesting because ever since the pandemic thing kind of been happening, obviously people have been using like Twitch streams and whatnot to be calm and whatever, and people still using it this day.
It's a way to kind of cope with it, but also like, as well. Yeah, like in a way, distraction for other people too.
Yeah.
Like for streamers, for coping with it, but also giving people a distraction as well.
I guess what I'm trying.
Yeah, some sort of entertainment, during the time.
Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
Fun fact, my nurse was recommending a former patient get a monkeypox vaccine because someone he works with got it. End result, she yelled at her and attempted to hit her, saying she violated his rights. They broke our receptionist window on the way out. Sheesh. It wasn't even for COVID, it was for a different case. Sheesh. Blast says, you know what's the best thing about this group? Oh, what's that?
That we don't, we have no commentary, so we basically end up having the game be on autopilot of silence, and then we end up finding out at the very last second. Is that what you're gonna say right now?
No, there's an even number of boys and girls, so everyone gets a ship. Oh yeah, you're right. 3 dudes, 3 girls.
Even for once.
Hey!
Everybody has somebody, unlike in some animes where it's just one person and then that person is just sad.
I went to New York for a Kirby event back in March. Thankfully, didn't catch it. Then again, I always wear a mask and gloves outside. And fully vaccinated and boosted. That is good.
Because apparently, Experiment said that his neighbor, their neighbor, clocked it, and they never leave the house except for shopping. They did have a family over. Heard them. Coffee.
They spread it without realizing.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay. Well, that sucks. I mean, to be fair though, like if you know, you kind of. I mean. No offense, I feel if you're coughing, you should kind of end up just getting tested anyways, because you never really know, man.
People still think 2020 passed, even though it's still here. Yeah, it's just 2020 part 2.
Yeah, it's 2022 too. Uh-oh.
Oh no. It's the thorns!
Crawling in my skin. That planet is very important. Cause there's nowhere to go. God, my voice is cracking. Scoob!
You're really cracking on your voice.
I can't sing anymore.
What's that noise? Alvin, this is bad. Look at the sky.
Oh.
I'm sorry, is the Majora's Mask moon starting to crash?
Say Majora's.
What the?
Oh, hello.
It's a space station! Wait, hold on. Oh my god, I see this in Sonic Adventure 2.
I was gonna say, have we seen this before?
I'm about to shoot my super laser! Oh god.
Hold on.
My super laser piss!
I come to make an announcement.
Oh, it really is a piss monster. Look at that.
Oh.
Phazon?
Oh. Oh.
That looks nice. I really hope it becomes a very glorified flower.
Isn't that Zaude? It reminds me of Zaude from Vesperia.
That's a big ass Zaude.
Oh. This is just Sonic Adventure 2 / Mega Man's, the X4 Independence Day Chrono Cross.
What the fuck?
What? Going on?
What is happening? Now
back.
I reverse my piss into the moon. Is that supposed to happen?
Well done. Okay.
So anybody want to explain what the hell is that? Wait, is the final boss a planet? Yo, please tell me the final boss is a planet.
To fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal.
Yeah, they have super laser piss guns.
At last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into
You know, I
Danon.
noticed what this game is missing.
Just into Danon.
We don't have a fancy ass boat, ship, airship thingy.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
get
don't
one
have
of-
a way to travel around.
Well, then again, they kind of ditched those in
Astral energy.
Grace. Well, actually, no, Grace had a ship. Azalea is when they dumped that kind of stuff because it wasn't
It's a lot
It was
bigger.
basically like how this is, where you
Why
just
isn't all
walk
the
around
astral
the
energy
map
harvested
and not
by
so much
everyone
like, you
combined
know,
compares to that
map
column?
base.
They're trying to
Place.
squeeze every last
That
bit
makes
of
sense.
energy out
I
of
can't
the
explain
planet.
it. It's not a full map. Okay?
You'll take public transport and you like it.
Is part of the crown contest.
What the hell is this even about? The goddamn crown contest? It's just shooting laser pisses everywhere with their elemental.
Again, I can't take that name seriously.
What, elemental piss?
Oblivion.
Is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me.
Wait, do we have a name?
Just as the sovereign.
I don't know. She says Oblivion.
Master cores are gathered in one
Wait, no,
location.
that her name can't be Oblivion. That's a very generic name.
She then forces the two of you
I'm
to
Oblivion.
Alma.
Really?
Just what kind of person is
Alright.
this woman?
Yeah, what kind of person is
You
she?
don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she
Wait.
was.
Wait, was she?
Are you saying I should be familiar with this?
Was she?
Well, sure.
I don't recall.
Hold on, pause. Was she there
Oh,
before?
wait.
I missed
I
that.
don't remember that. I saw her with Volran.
Paris, she was in Belset too? Wait.
Wait,
Where?
was she? Maybe she was hidden.
Oh, wait, no,
Sorry, I drifted.
Was
off.
she there?
As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into
That's
her in
creepy.
London.
We ran her. Wait.
How could you two
I mean, she already looked creepy as it is.
sticks out like a sore thumb.
Bitch, you didn't see her either. Fuck you,
Dude.
alright?
We only noticed her the last second.
We noticed her because she was right there. Was she just hiding like one of them hidden Mickeys?
But if it's not that, then
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Dude, it's like
Right
Danganronpa.
now, that wedge is a big
Oh god. Look at a dead body on her head. Hey, Monokuma, I'm gonna kill everybody.
Sophia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a
Kill
single
Lucky
route
Emblem.
through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any
I checked
of
out the
three
story
locals
ages ago.
either.
I'm gonna guess characters are in the
Surely there must
background,
be a way through.
probably.
This
I
relic
don't
isn't completely
recall.
isolated from the rest of the
I don't really
Or
remember
people.
seeing her in the background at all. Maybe she was and we just kind of just ignored her for until...
I come up with a recipe, laser
Like
piss.
anything
Tales of Monokuma.
might have missed something the first time around.
better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
We still have to play that, by the way. Can't wait to fuck
Danganronpa?
that. Yeah, I can't wait to fuck that up.
I mean, it'll be fun to watch.
No, you playing with me too, because I'm not doing that game by myself and being dumb and we
Fair.
fail and get the character killed and I'm like, ha, we both fucked up.
I mean, you should be familiar with one since you've seen the animation.
Whoever's behind all this was watching us.
Okay, I'm gonna level with you here. Video game and anime adaptation are two different things.
They've yet to get
Alright?
No, they're pretty similar.
No, they're not. In terms of
What
gameplay,
happened?
they're not. In terms
Well, not
of
the gameplay,
gameplay,
obviously, but I'm just
talking
saying
about
story-wise.
yeah, but here's the thing: anime can figure it out. Gameplay can't. You have to use brain to play anime. You can't be you can't.
Fair.
You don't play Naruto.
Play Ace
thinking
Attorney,
that-
you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, all right, sure. Here's the thing, buddy. I suck at that game. All right, I couldn't even figure out the final boss because I'm stupid. All right, so prepare for stupidity, and everybody gonna get murdered. And you're gonna hear Monokuma be like, "Haha, lol."
You're
you."
wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong, loser. Game over, bitch.
But regardless, the Danganronpa will be fun to go through.
Ace Attorney would be fun. Don't they have like all the Ace Attorneys on Switch, right? You can probably.
I
play
don't know, I
those,
never
too.
actually seen an Ace Attorney game.
Well,
Well, sat down to watch one.
it don't matter. You'll be sitting down and watching one today.
Alright, live stage application it is then.
Oh God.
Also says I was a yes for the Ace Attorney games on Switch and PC too.
All right, cool. I guess we can give those a try. I mean, we never really actually played visual novel games on
1,
here
2,
before.
3, and the Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2.
those.
Alright, well, we never actually
Man.
played visual novel games, so this would be kind of interesting to try out that and see if it sucks. Well, I should say, see if we suck at it and be like, damn, can we use our lifeline?
Grumpa.
We want to use our lifeline. Hey, Lois, can you tell me how the hell to solve this murder case?
We already have our lifeline. Our lifeline's the chat.
Exactly my point, because the chat's not going to help us. They're not going to help us.
Screw us over.
No, they're not. They want us to pass, right? No?
I mean, do you guys want us to progress or stall the game?
They want us to get a game over first, then they'll help us. I mean, that's what I'll
I
do.
hate how that works.
Yeah, I'll do that, though. Because I'd be the one to do it.
And those do exist, by the way, for Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3. Oh yeah, I know they're on the Switch. Oh yeah.
Wow, we haven't healed a person in like 5 years.
I haven't seen the sun in years.
I'm glad I made it in time.
If you got Game Pass, it's on Xbox Pass. Game Pass for PC. Nice.
Make it sound like I got Game Pass. I ain't rich.
Ooh, hiccup. I don't know how they managed to beat Pokemon Live in terms of offstage adaptations, but they managed.
Shish. I wanted to do like a video game that's truly impossible for them to beat.
Like what?
I don't know. A game that's impossible for them to beat. Look at Pumbaa and his Pumbaa families of Poom. What the hell? Wait. Oh, he went over there. What the hell? I was wondering. I was like, wait. Where's like 3 of you guys? What happened? He just blew up?
Because Mecha Mewtwo is more logical.
All grown up by now.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking.
Why is there a guy that's like shirtless here?
Yeah.
Hey there, beautiful. Can I ask you a favor? What do you mean?
No.
No, I didn't mean you. Barely. I'm talking about the other pretty lady over there. Me? I must say, you got some pretty strong make it all the way here. That's why I do the Get to the point already, will you? Well, you see, I'm trying to make my way back home, whatever this place is, but there's this giant bee buzzing around. My guess it's the queen bee. Ain't nothing else it could be, as far as I can see. Alright. I was too scared to try to walk past her. I'm stuck here. And just what has anything this got to do with me? Judging from the calluses of your fingers, I take it you're a gunslinger? I mean, I guess you can figure that out. Yeah, I was a fighter in my younger years, so I can tell these things. Anyways, I was hoping you could shoot down the bee for me. You're a fighter. What's stopping you from just taking care of yourself? I hate to admit it, but I'm purely a ground fighter. Get out, man. I'm worried if that queen bee hangs around for long, she'll spawn even more bees. Then I'll really have no hope of getting home. Last thing we need is more bugs crawling around. Alright, you win. I'll see if we can get rid of it. I knew it was right, Trev.
Also, you still talk about impossible in game to be. Cyber says it's nearly parable. It has an achievement / trophy that can only be if you keep the game open for 10 years, making 100% impossible.
Why is there an achievement for that?
For 10 years, mind you. I gotta keep it on for 10 years.
There's probably gonna be one person on Twitter that's gonna be like, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and post this. Is this like, alright guys, it's 10 years. I got the trophy.
Yeah, but that was a lot of trolling. Before it was 5. Before it was 5 years? Why did they up it up to 10?
Because 10
you
is funnier.
You can't turn on your system for 10 years. That thing's gonna break.
We'll do it for science. And science.
Oh, someone neared it and they doubled it. Sheesh. I would be afraid to do that because that would just break your console.
Nah, it'll just overheat and blow up.
Exactly.
Oh look, my house is on fire. Oh, isn't that a shame?
I mean, it's not impossible. Plenty of ways to trick the game to thinking this happened. Yeah, hack it.
Yeah, pretty much. You just manipulate the
still.
time. You gaslight your system.
Think we can take that thing?
Oh my god, it's another one of these goddamn stupid, dumb, mighty douchebag monsters. I am not dealing with you. No, I didn't go. Stop. Menus. Not dealing with this.
People hack consoles and computers running constantly for 30 to 50 years. Yeah, but like actually on for one sitting. Like, dang.
See, this one, it's its butt that's the weakness.
I mean, that's kind of obvious to have their abdomen be the glowing point. Like, yeah. Actually on consistently? Oh, jeez. I don't know how I feel about the computer being off for that long. I'm like, oh. I get paranoid from my computer. I don't like it being off for more than, like, 4 hours. Like, once it reaches 6 hours, I'm like, okay, we need a break. But even then, I get paranoid for 4 hours. I'm like, okay, we need a break. I want to see the electric bill. Oh, no.
Why am I going Super Saiyan?
Why are you?
Oh, I'm paralyzed. I'm not going Super Saiyan. Never mind. Sorry, guys. Fake news.
So my cousin basically and me, at times I kept it on standby with us shutting it off for several years. Oh boy. Oh, your 3DS. Oh no, I can't do that to my 3DS. I can't.
The papers.
And I mean, the 3DS is basically my Kid Icarus console. Because I have all 3 games on that. Oh, like, no, it's my baby. All for Street Pass. Look, I turn off my 3DS when I get home because I know for sure no one doesn't have a 3DS on around my neighborhood, so I turn it off.
Hey, you hear that? She slammed that desk. I turned that off.
No, that was my chair actually.
Yeah, I slammed my chair. I turned that off. Yeah, look at that.
And if the dev actually tried that, he had potential legal action for hiding malicious code in a product across multiple platforms. Oh. Talking about my produce, also my art tablet. There you go. That poor chair. Nah, the chair's fine.
Yo, she's using Comet Azure from Elden Ring. The thing that people in the Wikipedia comment says, if you use this skill, you're a casual baby boomer, even though it makes no damn sense because the spell is in the game for a reason. I don't understand people who are elitists or gatekeepers. People are stupid. I like making fun of them though because they're dumb. They can't do anything.
And this is to go further beyond Plus Ultra. Sorry, I added the Plus Ultra at the end.
This is if it go further beyond.
Plus Ultra.
Is okay, no offense, I'm probably one of the only few people that probably has done this. Did anybody actually try to go ahead and go the 5 minutes of screaming that thing in Super Saiyan 3? You can lie.
God.
You can lie and say you haven't. I tried it. I managed to do it. It was really dumb. Don't do it though. I actually.
I was asking myself who would win, Shaggy, Goku, or Saitama.
Shaggy.
Also, Flo says yes.
All right, cool. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
See, I never bothered with Street Pass. Has someone knocked on my door again? No, actually, no, it's next door. Never mind. Anyways, for instance, see, I never bothered with Street Pass. I'm on an island in the middle of the Irish Sea with an aging population problem, so it made sense to never mess with it.
I just got multi-stung by Beedrill.
Also, sometimes maybe.
Maybe you don't know.
well, I was wondering, like, what the question was again.
The Super Saiyan 3 scream that Sean Schemmel did when Goku was going Super Saiyan 3 for the first time, and apparently it was like a 5-minute scene. Have you ever done the scream before for that?
For 5 minutes?
For that duration of the whole scene. Mind you, you can take breaths between the part where they're like talking and whatnot. You don't hear the hand noise.
Blasters, absolutely.
Alright, good.
I'm especially a nomad daily, so I had my 3DS with me at all times. I kept mine on during med school and residency. I kept mine during, during school.
I was boring. I only kept mine when I go outside and have myself a little tiny fun time.
Oh, yeah, I still take them when I go to malls, because apparently malls is like the hot spot for 3DS Street Pass.
Doesn't get them damn puzzles, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was in it for the puzzle pieces. Now, HomePad, different story, fakes the connection for Street Pass over the internet. Problem solved.
A lot of the spells in this game are very super flashy, I noticed. And I died.
Oh yeah, I also brought my 3DS when I went to my senior trip, and I got a lot of Street Pass from that, so yay! You never used Street Pass Blast? I mean, you're not really missing a whole lot. You get really cool puzzles and, I guess, tasks for that Street Pass game. But I mostly miss Miiverse. I love Miiverse. And I miss it.
I don't know why they don't have an equivalent to Miiverse. I know you use Twitter and everything, but there's nothing wrong with having a private version for yourself, you know?
I like Miiverse. Like, I had a small community during that.
Ow. Ow. I died by bees again.
And I mostly use Miiverse as just another, art social media site, really.
Can be killed this goddamn... And I died again.
If Wind Waker HD is on Switch, what will happen to the bottles? That's a good point.
They won't.
Same thing with Twilight Princess
They won't
HD.
exist. They won't exist.
Oh!
That...
No, actually, Twilight Princess HD, that'll be a different story because it's the same thing with 3D World. They have the fourth photo mode or something like that.
Yeah, they'll basically just get an
So
alternative
Twilight
way
Princess HD,
of
they can still
replacing
put
it.
the stamp. Yeah,
they'll just have
it'll
an
probably be the
alternative way of
color
replacing it.
stamps. Yeah. I don't know about Wind Waker's bottles, though. I don't know about that.
Wind Waker's bottles will just be you taking a snapshot of the actual game.
The Tingle bottles?
Yeah, you just take a picture on the Switch. That's it.
Since I use Miiverse a lot, it was my social media because in high school, video games was my news. Oh yeah, I was very active on Miiverse, especially with the Kiddergers community. So, yeah.
Just great.
And I do little doodles on it, and yeah. I was active on that and active on the Art Academy, community, because I always did Art Academy back then, before I had a drawing tablet. Basically the Wii U was my drawing tablet at the time.
I'm with anyway. I should get.
I mean, Miiverse was a lot of people's first taste of social media. I mean, I don't really count Facebook. Facebook's just kind of also family or friend,
Well, I'll leave it to you then.
connections.
We don't have a lot of ingredients though, so don't go over.
HomePad doesn't work anymore. The relay servers Nintendo used were shut down years ago. You'd be better off homebrewing the system, dumping the save, and injecting the ticket using PKHEX.
What does it look like? We're doing laundry.
Oh my god, the kids are actually doing their stuff.
They were doing laundry?
And Mother is proud.
Smacking them around again, are you?
She's teaching them how to do laundry.
But she's not teaching them, they did it on their own.
Oh, well good. You made Mama proud.
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
Oh, good. If you say so, Alphen, then I have nothing to worry about.
Hey, how come you don't trust me when I say it?
Because he is older than you.
Squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric. Okay?
And
I get it.
yeah, she really is the mom of the group.
Keep making that face, it's gonna stick that way.
And there he goes itching again.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
And scolding like a mother.
There's nothing for me to do. I guess I'll head back. I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown, but...
Aww.
It means I got nothing to do.
Oh, Dohalim, what are you doing here?
Well, all of us when Mama yells at us for to our minds.
I find watching the flames dance can be rather inspiring.
That reminds me, I actually saved all my Miiverse drawings on a USB drive. I should upload those someday. I posted all my Miiverse drawings on DeviantArt, so I still have them technically.
I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and firelight. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your usual poetry. Are you trying to tell me something?
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
What the fuck is this?
I said I get it.
Yes, what the hell is
I
this?
guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what
Aww.
to the team anymore. So
I'm so proud of my
I guess it's been
kids.
troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore, and I don't have much in the way of feminine charm. But aside from being a soldier, Do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good am I? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim, you're right. I still have Miguel's dream left to fulfill. And we still have the fight ahead of us to overcome.
With you by my side, even the bitter
I
times
love how
can
mom and
push
dad are
me.
proud.
Okay, I think that's...
It's just like you get way too much poetry.
Hey, dinner.
Oh yeah, he was talking in poetry.
You look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Now let's sit down and enjoy it already.
What the fuck is this game?
Mommy and daddy are having a moment.
At least they're not arguing.
Flip says, I was a Flipnote Studio 3D advocate trying to raise awareness of the title to be released outside Japan, aka showing up to each post and being like, please release game! That's kind of where my username came from. Honestly, I learned more about social media as time went on.
You know, there you go. Learned your backstory about your username. Bada boom.
Yeah, it's like dad is flirting with mom again.
You know it.
I mean, I feel Dohalim is a flirt. He looks like one.
Hey, you're pretty good at cooking, Dohalim.
That's for sure, and rather surprising. I never thought a Renin Lord would know how to fix anything on their own.
You flatter me. This dish is nothing special.
I don't know. I'd say this was pretty good.
Yeah, if we ever get back to Calaglia, I'd love the chance to share this with everybody.
All I did was simply cut some ingredients and let them simmer inside the pot. Most anyone could prepare this recipe.
That's simple, huh? Just throw them in and simmer?
You might be misleading him a bit, making it sound so easy.
I'm certainly not exaggerating it.
If all it takes is putting ingredients in water, I can handle that.
There's more to it. Okay, whatever. You're just gonna burn the food.
I think it might be better if you didn't, Alphen.
Why not?
Eat it.
Don't worry, I'll heal you afterwards.
Damn.
When nobody believes in him, or myself knowing what's in store for me once I eat his concoction.
You're all gonna die.
Man.
Alright, who we talking to? We got Shion, Rinrel, Lot. We got everybody. Who we talking to?
Let's talk to Law.
No, it starts to sleep.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Okay.
Hey, Law. About what you said before.
Oh, even Cyber said Law.
You were telling me how
Flirt Law.
If you want, you can always come to me with your questions.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Don't I already lean on you enough as it is?
Still, there's plenty you would want to ask him if he was still alive, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think you'll have a hard time answering any of them, if I'm being honest.
How come?
I mean, the stuff I want to ask him about is
Hey,
like
itching again.
how he met my mom and how he won her over. Stuff like that. Anyway, not really something you can help with, right?
You're right.
You're right, I'm not your dad. I can't really help you with how the hell that happened.
He's blushing.
I just wish there was someone experienced I could ask about this kind of stuff.
Sorry, I was joking.
He was definitely that.
Well, that was pointless. all we got out of that was basically, I want to talk to my dad about how to pick up chicks.
But I don't have a dad figure anymore.
Nope. So Rinrel is out of the question to be able to try to figure out.
He's like, Alfred, will you be my dad?
Ask Dohalim.
Please give me tips how to talk to girls.
I don't think that's
and not make me look like a jerk.
Like a goober.
Yes. Please, Dad.
Yes, son. This is how you pick up chicks. First, you grab them by the waist, and then you slam
no.
them.
Oh no, that you're asking for death right there. Yeah, children's death.
No way.
Are you saying Nito in a very weird way?
Nodio? Where's Nodio?
Oh wait, that's somebody else. You're finally home. Forgive me, I do not. My name is Dolahim. Nito is my slave name.
Nodio.
Nah.
Law will always be a goofball. I mean, Bryce Papenbrook always plays like a goofball character. Like, you know, a sweet and loving character, but also can be a goofball.
I mean, hey, perfect character for Laws' thing. Now I want
Oh, yeah.
to go and hear the.
Oh, Japanese better.
Huh?
Oh god damn it! Why are you guys? I already know what you want us to do. You want us to beat up the bird. Jesus.
Ew, what's the best news, Cyber? I hope it's the direct. Oh, well, no. Krispy Kreme's is coming back to New York, but I don't live around there.
Yay! That's not a Boyd. Where's the Boyd?
Whoa.
God damn it!
Oh, there it is. There's a burb.
Where?
How to get to burb.
Wait, you mean I could have gotten him? I just have to. What the? What the frick?
Did you get it?
Yeah, apparently I got the Boyd.
Oh, well, I also have news on direct, but it's way news. Oh, did you actually have the? But do you have news on when it's gonna release, or nah, nothing yet on
you
this
just got
release?
you just got indents of deets of information of what the hell is gonna be shown.
Well, not like in detail. I just want to know the date, if there is one. Kind of. Ooh.
Me too.
Please say I hope it's before the 10th. Just saying. To be honest, you're not missing much. We got it in Tennessee, and I'm not blown away. Fair.
Yo, look at this stinking
Oh no, date. Fair.
Look at this
Yeah, alright.
No. Look at this bird Pokemon. There you go.
Burnman.
Yes, birds.
Wait, they're called Stormbringers.
Yeah, that's what its name is.
They're called Stormbringers.
Well, no, the boss is called Stormbringers.
Oh, but still, the name.
What about it? I'm confused.
I know it's happening soon, but no solid dates. Darn, I really hope it's before the 10th.
You really hope you're really banking on that, huh?
Yes, I'm actually being very paranoid and kind of stressing out that I hope it's before the 10th.
Oh, we'll still be able to do it as long
Either
as
before the 10th or after the 19th. But I highly doubt it'll be after the 19th, because they don't post the direct that late in June.
I didn't know this was gonna be a friggin' side
Boss
quest
fight?
stream. No, a side quest stream.
I mean,
It's a
might as well make it happen.
It's a mask side quest stream. Jeez.
Yeah, I can say 19th. It seems way too late. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because about the past time that the direct has been shown during June, it's been kind of like between 10 to the 13th, like in between those days, and I'm like,
Well, usually, yeah, it's probably is gonna come early this June, because they're doing the Pokemon thing now, so that means that is gonna be next.
all I heard it would be after Sonic and Mun tomorrow. Mun news, and that's tomorrow. Well, I'm kind of hoping for next week then, and that's what I'm really hoping for. So Serial playing Pitfall and Xenoblade Chronicles, and I can switch over to Kingdom Hearts 2 to Tekken 6 to Kid Icarus Uprising on the Naya, all the same system. Oh, for the 3DS thing. I was confused.
Yo, he is fast as fuck, boy.
Once they announce a direct on the same day as State of Play. Once the State of Play? I don't know what day that's on.
Hold on, let me actually put some good ass skills on him, because he looked like.
I wouldn't count next week. Yeah. I'm really hopeful for that, because the 10th through 19th is going to be kind of like a little bit busy, and I'm like, good boy. Well, at least I hope it's not early in the morning. I hope at least it's like, I don't know, like towards lunchtime, hopefully. Next week still is open. Next week still is open until Friday. Maybe they want to do it before Summer Games Pass next Friday. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. If they do it before that, that's actually fine with me. See. Oh, so the State of Play is this week. Oh, okay. Even then, the same day of State of Play is unlikely because they normally do directs on Tuesday or Thursdays. That's a good point. Well, I hopefully it's either next Tuesday or next Thursday. Either or. I would take either one. Because I would like to join in on reactions.
Oh, I'm just like punching the shit out of this dude.
Does I keep both Tuesday and Thursdays on radar? I'm really hoping so. Really hoping for it. Also, I noticed that my mom's birthday is coming up, so yay!
Happy birthday to Ms. Mom.
Yay!
The sooner you stop thinking, the sooner you can start helping.
Her birthday is actually this Saturday, so yeah. I mean, we did kind of celebrate it early, so yeah. And I already got her what she wants, so yeah. You're gonna turn 25 next week, Flip? Dang! Happy early birthday to you.
Yeah, if it's on Saturday, we won't be able to sing the Pokemon rap birthday song. Sorry, man.
Also, I just learned that my neighbor has a daughter, and she's like, I think she's gonna be 1 soon, but her birthday, actually, yeah, she's gonna be 1 actually next month, but her birthday falls on the same day as my little sister's birthday, so I'm like, oh, that's cute.
Hey.
Hey. Oh no, it's not a set of knives. It's actually a certain pot that she wants, like a cooking pot.
Why do you assume it was
And she
7
makes-
knives?
No, I mean, she doesn't mind those either. She likes, very good quality knives.
Why did you assume it was knives first, though? I'm curious.
Because my mom has a machete.
Oh, you actually remember that story?
Yeah.
Huh? Hey.
But no, she wants more of a cooking pot.
And all that money that we're getting, I can't wait for it to go I can't wait for it to go away once. Ooh, she can learn Cyclone.
Ooh. There's a certain dish that she makes, and she wants a bigger pan for it, so I got her the bigger pan.
Got a bigger pan.
Yeah.
Got a bigger pan.
Question, do you still like gym leaders, or are you starting to find gym leaders stale after so long?
I never found gym leaders stale. I found them fine.
They have different styles, so it's nice to see, each trainer or whatever, has different play styles.
I feel if you get rid of the gym leader, like, the thing I kind of don't really want them to do is that they don't really need to put, like, gimmicks for the gym leaders as dungeon plays.
For the gyms?
But, yeah, because there's no real, like, what the hell is the, why is it like that? Well, like, theoretically.
Why is there puzzles in gyms?
Yeah, why is there puzzles in gyms? How the hell did they get out? It's so stupid. Like, it's such a pointless thing to have in those gyms. Go away, NPC. I saw you lagging.
I was just like, random NPC incoming.
He doesn't want to listen to me. That's why. He's just mad.
Now, how do you like how the progression was done in Legend with ranks and bosses for progressing?
On one end, I'm fine with it, but on another end, it does limit you on to do whatever you want, sort of feel.
I don't really care too much about what Legend did. Like, I see where they're going at, but I personally still like the gym thing.
I more so wish that we would have had. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I want freedom in Pokemon. I don't I don't want to be restricted.
Like open world, you can go whatever,
Yeah,
whichever gym you want
I want to die by a mighty Pokemon because of my stupid curiosity says, let's go that way. And then
I feel like they
die
shouldn't
and
really
stuff.
limit you, like, on which TM or HM you get first. Like, you know, like,
Gym
obviously make it
or
open world, and you
badge
pick
or-
whichever gym you go for, and whichever HM or TM you get from that, you could go to whatever gyms that can be accessed by using those.
Yeah, and just basically, and just like, scale it to whatever level you are. Cause I mean, hell,
Yeah.
they done that in Pokemon Origins, was it? Where they go ahead and had Brock take out like a certain amount of Pokemons to fight you with because of how many, you know, you had no badges. So just, you know, like Megamind, no badges? Megamind.
No badges?
It's like, just do that. Just to make it balanced if you're afraid of people getting curb stomped by overpowered gyms. Like, you know, scale your damn game. Duh.
I think the way they are doing it in the anime with the Masters Day tournament, oh, I don't know what they're doing for that.
Make it sound like I watched the anime. How dare you?
You assume you watch anime. I mean, not as much.
Yeah, you just relay information on it and I'd just be like...
You just hear about stuff and you'd be like, ah, cool. You gather points like a legend, and each level up is a rank up.
Well, as long as you don't have to go to somebody to get the rank, I'll be fine.
Oh, are we having plot?
Yeah, we got plot.
Ew.
And we're just about to just mess up some folks' day.
Alright, cool. More so
And
is
I
my
forgot to
death
change the
laundry.
difficulty again. God damn it, whatever.
What, the difficulty?
Yeah.
Probably should do it after this.
Yeah.
I'm actually cleaning up my backlog for anime. Ooh. Slowly. Well, I mean, slow is better than not doing
Nothing.
anything. Yeah. Me, but with games. Or for art, me, but with art. Even though I don't really have a backlog, like, I don't like doing multiple work in progresses. I just stick with one. But I just have, like, ideas in the back burner.
Which is worse for you, to be honest.
Like, there's a lot of artists that have, like, multiple WIPs and all that, or whips, work in progresses.
Yeah,
But
you have a lot
I'm
of
like,
them
how
right
can you...
now that you still haven't done yet.
They're not even started yet. They're just ideas.
Yeah. My hero one's looking really fresh right now. Mm-hmm. Tasty. Yummy.
Look, other ideas keep popping up.
Okay. Whatever you say, listen.
And my massive PS4, PS5 backlog. Finally beat Elden Ring. Now to, I guess, Kina. Ooh.
You don't beat Elden Ring until the DLC shows up, and then your little superpower character.
Is there even DLC planned for that?
For the track record of them doing it for Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, there will be DLC for Elden Ring.
Ah, okay.
One of it's probably that dumb Coliseum where you fight every single boss and you have to fight them in one go, and then you die to Millennia and then you cry.
The hole here. Is that supposed
Oh,
to
yeah,
be
that's
their
probably what's gonna
hideout?
happen.
Doesn't look
So
like
you get
it's
to
just
Millennia.
a
I am Millennia, God of Mikola. Not God of Mikola, fuck. Blade of Mikola, whatever.
I know you might not like the series, but if you wanted to try out for the first time, which Assassin's Creed game would you play?
Probably the first
everything
one.
all right?
Even though I suck at stealth, so.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
I mean, you kind of just sometimes rush in.
The hell's Elden Ring expansion? What is it gonna be? Mikola's Day Off? Because that's like the only they got Mikola in America that they haven't really told us about.
Oh, I'm being sus again. Her thorns are acting up.
Oh no!
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking
Oh.
the exact same thing.
The skit for we having a lot of stuff.
Oh, Oh. Sorry, I was confused. Like, why is a random skit happening?
Oh, so these skits happen automatically, unlike in Vesperia where you have to actually click them to get them.
A little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
Kara was complaining, like, we should probably get rid of some stuff. No, we should keep it. It's still good. It's still good.
Better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself
Guys, this is
can
not
appreciate the true
an
worth of
RPG
such
where we have a
things
weight system that we have to
without
worry about.
vanishes from history.
Pretty
It's not an
awesome.
RPG if you have limited,
Stop it,
um,
you guys. This is no time
limited, space per
All I
year.
really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that
I'm glad that nobody is resenting each other in this team anymore. We've finally grown as a team.
And fashion again.
Oh man, we gotta. I hope when this game is over, we get rid of your
Guess all this
fleas.
stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see me at the Pokemon Rally,
Filled with memories.
and then the
Have a
Sonic
good one,
Rally,
Cyber.
which means I'll be turned off my computer as soon as the Pokemon one is over, and then uploading the clip, and then going to bed.
Tell me, Alpha,
And more skit.
wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was
Now
wondering
asking
the
that
same
question.
thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon.
Yeah, Cyber, good night.
I never saw the guy's face.
Yeah,
I
have a
still
good
fought
night,
for him
dude.
because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Denon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves.
I know,
while
we still
serving
haven't
one
killed that
ruler.
Gigantomantis
To
yet.
end up turning myself into the ruling class altogether.
We kill all these other gigantic enemies, and we haven't even killed the Mantis one yet.
I
Which is the first one
Oh,
that you
dang.
have, that you can see, but you can't beat him because he's too high of a level.
No one
The
was
game
back
is
at the
funny.
first area.
Yeah, it's back at the first area that we started in.
You're using those skills for a good cause now.
Do you think we should go back to it?
We can't,
Suppose this is what
because
people
we're
Oh.
on this island
Plot.
and we still don't have the ability
Oh, yeah,
of
that's
going
right.
anywhere yet.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better.
Which means once we have that ability, I can't wait for the whole map to be filled with envelopes.
About mentioning it then.
And that guy who's been making like an outfit better actually be finished with the stupid outfit, or else I'm gonna slap him in the
Watch,
face.
he's not even done yet.
If he's not, I'm convinced that that side quest is bugged. I have no clue how you finish it. The Four Land Mountains.
Something feels odd here.
What the hell? Oh my god, it's Elden Ring that we're using assets
Oh,
again.
you're yawning.
Oh yeah, I'm tired, dude.
I mean, we both are.
But I can still push.
I mean, don't push yourself too much.
I can
They've been
push.
holed up here all this time, hiding.
I
Remnants of Volrung's
can
forces.
be awake.
You think they were planning
I
ambush
can
and
fight.
Possibly.
Probably half a second.
Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next
Alright, I
crown
probably should
contest.
actually stop here because
Either way.
That's fine. Yeah, don't push yourself too hard.
Who
Yeah,
they're
'cause I have to do
convinced
that
and
direct
expected
tomorrow.
will return. So in the meantime,
I mean, I think this is a good stopping point because we're, I guess, approaching, I guess, a new area or dungeon or whatever we're at.
Yeah, we can stop here.
Yeah. Maybe they mostly done side quests, but yeah.
Oig. Anyways, with that, we shall call it an end to this session of Tales of Arise. About to call it Vesperia for a second. But it's not.
Oh.
Anyways, we
Don't call
shall
it that.
see you guys next time for more shenanigans. But I will be seeing you guys early in the morning for Pokemans and
Yeah.
stuff. Anyways, have yourselves a good night. Take care of yourselves. Get those vaccinations in ya. And also be careful for people. Don't touch anybody.
Definitely.
Remember, Goofy's watching. Good night, everybody.
Night.